Hello. Hope everyone is doing all right. Driving to work. I don't have my scripture in front of me because I'm driving, and I don't even like text and drive and stuff, so I'm holding the phone up and I'm not going to probably look at you. I'm at a stop light. But anyway, I wanted to share a scripture because, and it's so funny, I was leaving early, but then one of my kids asked a question about dinner, so then I was helping them with that. And then I left my change of clothes. I always change after work. Like, I have street clothes after work, and I left that. So then all of that ended up being I'm leaving at my normal time. And usually I try to leave early so I can do a devotional. I know you're like, oh my gosh, get to the point. All right, this is the point. I was thinking about how sometimes things happen around you and they're going by so fast, or rather you think they're going by so fast, and you look up and you notice, wow, the world's still moving even though you're slow on the uptake. So daylight savings just happened, and the vehicle I used to have, it was manual, and so I had to manually put the clock in, and then when daylight savings happens, I would have to manually change the clock. And I remember when I had to first do that way back in it took me forever to figure out even how to work it. So yesterday, even though daylight savings took place, I guess several days ago, yesterday, it dawned on me, and I said, oh, I got to change and I looked at the clock, and lo and behold, because this is an automatic, it had already changed. And it was days after daylight savings that I finally realized I need to change that in my vehicle. And so it just let me know, it was kind of like, wow, so even if I stop, right? Even if you stop, the world's not going to stop for you. The world is not going to pause and wait for you. And so that made me think about other things in life, and how sometimes you can be slow on the uptake, like me. Like, I can't believe I just now remembered to do the daylight saving. It was just crazy to me that technology is so advanced, and it just did it for me in the car, right? So I was thinking about that scripture, lean not on your own understanding, but seek the kingdom above all else, right? And I was thinking about how I'm slow on the uptake for things, and then when I finally start to work them out, all I can do is just trust God and just thank God for showing me, for one, and then thank God for keeping me. And when I say keeping me, that means keeping my mind, my spirit calm, keeping my mind and my spirit safe, secure, keeping me as the person that He's molding me to be, not changing who I am, not changing my beliefs, all of that stuff. I thank God for keeping me, right? And so sometimes the world may be just speeding by you, and even people, you don't understand the way that people work. You're just very confused about a lot of things. But one thing I know for sure is that God is always with you no matter what. God's always there keeping you, right? And you shouldn't try to figure that out. You shouldn't try to always lean onto your human understanding, right? You have to trust in God. You have to trust in the Lord and know that He knows what He's doing in your life. He knows what He's doing in your life. He knows why He's doing whatever He's doing in your life. It's our job to trust Him. And if we have faith, right, if we do believe in God, then we know that all things are possible through Christ who strengthens us, correct? Yeah, correct, Mel. Sorry, I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to y'all. But seriously, all things are possible. So as slow as you are on the uptake, or, if you feel like you're moving at a slower pace than everyone else, it's all good, because God is still going to keep you. He is going to protect you. The world's going to keep moving. The world's going to keep going, but God has you right where He needs you to be. Sometimes He does need us to slow down, and He needs you to just think and mull things over. So I wanted to share that because, sometimes you can wake up and you say, oh, this world sucks, or life sucks, stuff like that. But you have to always look on the other side of things, which is God is still keeping you. Yeah, the world sucks right now, or things suck right now, but God is still keeping you. That's what's important. And because God is keeping you, you're always going to win. You have the victory before you even know it. You may be slow on the uptake, but you've already won because you're on God's side. You're with God. You walk with Jesus. You don't walk with the enemy. So you're good. You're solid. You're protected. So that was my devotional today. Have to go. I'm at work. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord turn his face towards you and give you his peace. If you have prayer requests, or if you would like to share anything significant that you think may bless somebody else, always feel free to do that, and I'll respond as soon as I'm able to. Other than that, you guys have a blessed day. And again, God keeps you. God has you. So there's nothing for you to worry about. And just continue to trust the process, and just trust in God. Trust in the people that he has in your life. And it doesn't have to be just one person. It can be different people have different purposes, whether it's your mother or your friend, stuff like that. So just remember, God has people in your life for seasons and for reasons, and trust him no matter how slow you are in the uptake. All right, peace out. God bless you.